Hello, good evening. Welcome to the Blockers YouTube channel, where we play games that you have never seen this side of the internet. Hope everyone's doing well. See how many people we get in the chat tonight. First time we're playing this year. Let's see who's still awake. Hey Frank. Hey Captain Vic. Sure it out. We need a few more players to play a game. If you don't mind, usually don't ask, but it's no fun unless we got people here to play. How's everyone doing? I guess we'll wait for some people to show up. Let's just have a quick open. If we don't get a few people, then probably just do the month-end wheel. Let me see here. I still have the rules here for the game. Let me find the game rules. Hey Fervid. Hi AGIWA. Got one person in the game. If we don't get a bunch of people, a bunch of numbers, a bunch of players, then I'm just going to do the month-end wheel. Hoping we can play a game. Have a good night. Don't forget to hit the like button. If we get enough people to play a game, I'm going to play a game. If I don't, then I'm just going to do my month-end wheel. I'll give it like 10-20 minutes. Share it out to everybody if you don't mind. I usually don't ask, but Jenga's really boring without a bunch of people. Hey William, how you doing? Wonder if I can. Just waiting for a few people to come in, pick some numbers, play some Jenga games. If I get enough people to play, then we'll play a game. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do my month-end wheel. Alright, we'll get you on 17. Jenga's more fun when there's more people. It doesn't lower your odds of winning, so share us out. The more people that are here, the more likely I am to play more games. The more likely you are to win. Oh, I don't know. This is about the worst packaging I've ever seen for a coin, just throwing it in a bubble mailer like that. Looks like it's alright. Oh, William, you like Superman, don't you? You'll like this one. Focus. Alright, this camera, configure. John, is it John? I can't remember if it's John. Hey, rename me. Focus, focus, focus. Yeah, I don't know why you would just throw it in a bubble bag. Like, boxes aren't that expensive. You know, anyways, that's a 2 ounce. Yeah, things should always be in a box. Like, oh, this has my, yeah. Well, you know what a box looks like. I don't need to show you a box. That has my address on both sides. This is 2016 $30 fine silver coin Batman vs Superman. Hey JJ. Hi Jack. The basic gameplay rules are pinned to the top of the chat in a document. If you're curious. A lot less today than on Friday or Thursday. It's one I got. I get stuff from my my LCS on consignment, so I don't know. I gotta talk to him again. Well, we gotta see. I gotta see what. Yeah, I don't own it right now. I think originally less than Spot. It's old. Like, I'm looking for 13. I mean, I was gonna do one of my dono guys, you know, like one of my games, but I'm not against just outright selling it. It'd probably be, jeez. Like, I was gonna wait to see what happens with Spot or till I go into the LCS again, because I get them on consignment, and Spot dropped so much since I got it Wednesday, right? And then I kind of don't really want to do them. Did them for a little bit this year because I needed to buy a thermal printer for shipping stuff. But I'm not really a big fan of doing games. I prefer just selling stuff, to tell you the truth. My shipping printer will be here February 4th, according to the Jungle website. So yeah, it's about 230 US, or was. I don't know. Oh, it's terrible, Frank. Like, it's like, I think our mayor is going to get a lot of backlash. It's like, how can you be the largest Canadian city and it's so bad. It's really it's really bad. Like, there's some sidewalks, it's been a week now, and there's some sidewalks where you got like a 12-inch rut that's just been worn out from people walking. Like, the plows have, like, it's been a full, I can understand it taking 2, 3, maybe on some of the smaller side streets 4 days, but like, I'm talking on like main roads, it hasn't even been plowed, and like, they're not even putting salt down. And I don't know if that's because the city didn't stockpile, or if it's because of the stupid what the mine started doing. Like, it's so annoying. So annoying. I think I'll start once I got 10 people. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 6 in so far. So the biggest salt mine in Canada, I think in North America, they used to stockpile salt, and they decided, oh, we're going to stop doing that and mine it on order. Or to order, as we fulfill orders. So yeah, it snowed, and then everybody wanted salt, so there was no salt. So salt magically got really expensive and is unavailable. So I don't know if that's why I'm not seeing salt trucks out, but I mean, the city should have stockpiles, but the last 5 or 6 winters have been very mild, so I wouldn't be surprised if they've reduced how much they were ordering over the years. But I mean, that's something that the largest, like, you need to keep that stuff. Like, it's the financial capital of Canada, the populous capital. People can't move around. It just reduce productivity, and it's crazy. So millions of dollars get lost because they're not clearing the snow. It's ridiculous. And then on some of the sidewalks where I have seen that they've cleared snow, the wheelbase of whatever equipment they're using is wider than the sidewalk, which doesn't make sense because the city has specialized equipment just specifically for the side. Like, when we were streaming, we saw the mini Bobcat, and we saw the mini Kubotas. Like, we saw the articulated Bobcat. Those are small enough to go down sidewalks. So I don't really understand what's happening there. I think because we've had mild winters, the city stopped hiring operators and decided to contract it out, more of the snow removal out, and the private contractor just wasn't staffing people or something. And I've noticed a lot of the equipment is just like I've seen so few plows. I haven't seen a single salt truck, and I saw more plows that day when I was streamed in that 1 hour than I have over the last week. It's ridiculous. It's so I'm pretty sure the mayor is going to get a lot of backlash because of that. Like, there's people that can't even go anywhere. Like, you can't go anywhere with your cart, your walker. Like, it's terrible. Focus. Focus! You fuck. He can flip a burger too. Ask him for his onion burger recipe. He worked at Red Barn, don't you know? Get this to focus. Am I even on the right camera here? Yes, I am. So some of y'all ain't paying attention. I'll start the game at 10 players. It was 9, and we deleted that a long time ago. I'll talk to him this week, William. If you actually want this, he has another one too, a 1/4 ounce. I don't know. I can find out what it was, but yeah, I rather just straight up sell stuff. I know you like Superman, so if you want this one, I'll find out how much for you, and I'll give you first dibs on it since you asked. The 3/4 ounce, or rather the 1/4 ounce, is also colored, but yeah, that's a 2 ounce. Also, remember to say hi when you come in. The host gets easily agitated by people that don't say hello. Trying to get to PayPal. That's like 200 Canadian pesos. Thank you, Frank. So, I'll add a diamond then. How high? What's high? So let's get Greg on 18. Greg, were you on the one of the 1958? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. We got 9 people. I got 3 of them. Thank you, Frank. I need to make you a star. I know I said that before. Oh, I don't know about all that. If I get them like that. If I get one like that, it'll be more. Why is this out of focus? How long has it been like that? The rules are pinned at the top of the chat. I haven't read the rules since I wrote them. So So I think I see a couple people in the chat who are not in here. Everyone's picks are here. It's been a while since I've played, so do it one more time. We're starting a new Jenga game. Get your block number in, pick a number, any number, 1 to 54. Duplicate numbers are okay, 1 number per person. Let's go, good luck. We're about to start a new Jenga game. Last chance to get your numbers in. That's another thing. I should have it to... I was in another chat the other day, and it was doing that thing, Jack, that he says been happening to you. It was doing that to me. But I should have this set to... Thank you for the 10 likes. It's all on screen. I don't think I'm going to be reading them out. I'm going to change this to subscribers only. Hi, Miss Junk. How you doing? That's how it should be. Miss Junk on 7. That's 10 players. So we're about to start. Jack, you're about to miss it if you don't pick a number. You know how this works. Jack knows how it works. He's been here since the inception of the game. I just don't know if I feel like reading all the numbers. I don't know that I've ever done that. We got Frank, Canadian Frank on 1, AG on 2, Miss Junk on 7, JJ on 13, William on 17, Greg on 18. I'm always on 20. Goomba's on 28, Captain Vic's on 29, US Frank's on 33, that's not right, is on 54, and Jack wants to be on 12. And that's it. Picking is closed. You can get in on the next game if you missed this one. I saw you type in. Alright. And there is I will put a silver diamond. A monkey sent a donation. Thank you. Thank you, Frank. Your mail. I can send that to 949 for you. Like those photo cards. I can, cause he won the ASE, so that's gonna go with tracking. And that's not true, William. Okay. You're talking about quarters and all. Everyone else was punching numbers in. Like what? I reject your reality and substitute my own. I haven't even looked. My shipping printer doesn't, or label printer doesn't arrive till Wednesday. If you want, just send 38. I think it's next block. Jack to the top. Almost missed Chunk. You missed the space before the at. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I can see you. Six on top. 42. Nice. What? Oh, we might have to go back to the wheel. I remember the bot would pick the same numbers again and again. There's a couple people that didn't pick numbers. Renee and me didn't pick a number. There's someone else, a couple other people. It's okay. A lot of people who haven't seen the game, so if you're on top when the tower falls, you win. I give away a silver dime since I did receive a community donation from Frank Mons. Thank you. Hi, Carrie. See, I might try and get the wheel going for the next one. Hi, Carrie. Did you finish work? Hope you're doing well. They forgot how to plow snow up here. That's right, now to the penthouse. Where are you? Oh. I saw you say you were working and lurking earlier. It's good to see you. Six again. Yep, that's definitely work. Surfer got a box of new coins. It's pretty neat. Yeah, I think next game I'm going to do the wheel if it keeps up with the bad RNG random number generator. 27. Well, if you picked one of those numbers, you'd keep going, you keep getting on top. It's picking some new numbers. You took too long. Gotta use the sneak for this one. A710. Doubles are okay. Just number only next time. Number only next time. I think he might have thrown me off. What's going on, 710? Oh, next, $52. Jenga for silver. Okay, 9 for 9. Oh, I heard it was down like 25%. It has to go back up or that's going to be an issue. Hi, 9 for 9. I'm alright. I'm annoyed by the city's shitty snow removal. Oh, today I saw a guy in his pickup truck just like parked on the sidewalk asleep in his truck, like all diagonal like. And he was in reverse and he was on the park brake. And I walked around, I took a wide berth around him, and then there's a lady standing on the other side of the truck just like yelling at the truck, like telling him to move or whatever. And I come around, I look in, I see him, the seats reclined, he's laying down sleeping, probably drunk. And I say to her, you should cross over to the other sidewalk. He's asleep, probably drunk. And I said to her, I said, the truck is in reverse. Do not walk behind it. Because like if he wakes up and takes his foot off the brake, you're under the truck. But of course, she's a woman in Toronto and can't no man tell me what to do. I'm a strong, independent woman walking here. Don't tell me what to do. So she walked right behind the truck. I came home. I thought about calling the police. I was like, forget about it. 10, right? 10 is what we're... yeah, 10. If he woke up and came off the brake, oh my gosh. I told her, just go over to the other sidewalk. And she was standing there so long, just like, I didn't understand what was going on. And I saw him reclined, sleeping. It's in reverse and he's on the brake. I'm like, yeah, this guy's out cold. Enough people that live on that street, someone will call the police. Oh, that kind of jacked up the tower. Hey, Jack, you can type exclamation Jack, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of them here. I still remember the one that was on the beach. William wanted me to go back and film interactions with her. I'll be up missing a bit. Hi, OC Omega. Yeah, I don't know. I think 710, because the last 5-6 winters have been mild. They stopped putting the appropriate amount of money into the snow removal budget or something, and it's like they have no salt. They haven't been salting or plowing. Like, it's been a week, and there's some sidewalks that are just totally covered in snow still. It's crazy. The mayor's gonna get a lot of slack. I saw a video on YouTube today. One fella, he went and bought garbage bags, and he was shoveling the snow in the garbage bags and said he wanted the garbage truck to pick up the bags of snow. Like, what the heck? Just put it in your bathtub. It will melt and go down the drain. I think that's a new number. No, it's not. The tower is going to fall. That's unfortunate. Now I gotta find them. The tower squatted, but I wasn't one. I've done it once where the tower stayed up. 43. Was anyone on 43? No one's on 43. I don't think there's any HOAs in Toronto. You wish. We'll play till someone does win, or till I get tired. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, honestly, it's like the city forgot how to do snow. I don't know. I think it used to be done more by city workers, and because it's been mild, I think they made a contracted it out. And whoever that contractor is just doesn't have enough employees, and they're not using proper equipment. Like I was saying earlier, whatever they're using on the sidewalks, the wheelbase is wider than the sidewalk, so the machine can't actually fit down half of the sidewalk, so it can't even, it's like a lot of sections of the sidewalk are just going unplowed. It's terrible. There's 2 blocks on the ground. There's 1. There's 2. Okay. And then I think in the US you call them turnpikes, where it's like an elevated ramp going on or off of the highway. And the ramp's like going this way, and it has a huge outside and inside shoulder. And for some reason, the plow operators decided to go full retard. You never go full retard. And they plowed all the snow to the outside bank, the outside edge, effectively rendering the if you crash, you're going to hit this wall and not fly off of the edge of the ramp wall. So yeah, they plowed all the snow to the outside and effectively turned it into a ramp, which was that. So that was one person that went full retard. And I don't want to say the driver went full retard, but like when the weather is bad, you don't drive fast enough that your car can like launch up a snowbank, you know? Yeah, her car, 2 people were going so fast that their cars lost control and just went over, and then one went upside down and she got pancaked under the car. And the city went full retard too, because they're like, oh, we're not gonna close the ramp or move the snow. Like, it should have all been plowed on the inside edge, so that if a car going this way spins out, that wall that is there is still a wall and not a wee ramp. Like, I don't know. There's too many people that just, it's like, whatever. Whatever. That's like 3 people, that's like 2 or 3 levels of people going full retard. Hey, Scott. Rules are pinned at the top of the chat. I don't know, but the plows, they're purple, which is weird. Got Captain Vic on 29, Lafferty on 10, AG Iowa on 35, Scott Christensen on 16, I'm always on 20, John Jacobs on 13. 15. Frankly, it's not funny. Stan on 33. Carrie Z on 4. Greg Olson on 18. William E on 19. Miss Junk on 7. Goomba Gary talking about something other than numbers. Jack Gauman on 12. Goomba Gary on 28. Patrick Raw 33. Drivers not paying attention. They're full attention to the drive. Dude, this when I was streaming, we saw people speeding, right? Like people, I don't know, they just until they spin out, they think they're invincible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 12 people in. 9 for 9, pick a number. Jenga game rules are pinned at the top of the chat. Goomba, were you here when I was showing the glowing eagle? It makes it more fun. Pick a number. You ain't gonna win. I promise. You're not gonna win my game. There's no way you win. I won't let it. It's not happening. Nine for 9 on 40. All right, happy singing, AG. You got your number in, right? I think, yeah, you're on 35. I think I need a couple Advil. Excuse me, guys. I'll be right back. It's hard for me to make someone win, but it's not like if I don't want you to win, the odds are you won't. 'Good luck, everyone. People that don't clear the snow off their lights, so you can't really see if they're like braking. They can't see because their headlights are blocked. People that drive with their four-ways on, so you don't know their next move. Yeah. Like at least they've been going around and clearing the snowbanks from intersections so people can see oncoming traffic. I'll give them that. But, yeah. I filmed a video in my neighborhood. I deleted it though. I don't want to show stuff. You're already on 35, friend. Share us out. The more people are here, the more fun it is, and the more likely I am to continue playing. I am going to give away a silver dime thanks to Frank Mons. Monkey sent a donation. Thank you. Oh, did you answer? 9 for 9. Can I send Frank stuff to you for him? I got some picture cards for him. I mean, if I send them by letter mail, because it's just picture cards, they'll probably get through. But I mean, I'm sending you the ASE, so I was thinking of just putting them in an envelope. And like, do you two have dates often, or you know? Is this thing on? Yes, it is. So everyone who has stuff coming from me, my thermal printer, I ordered it from the Jungle website. I'm not sure what was going on, but the one that was $10 cheaper took an extra week for shipping. It shows up February 4th, after which I'll start shipping stuff. Just keep everyone updated. Look at that copper Jenga tower. I don't want to block the bear. All right. Good luck, everyone. Oh, I said I was gonna do the wheel. We'll see how it does. If it picks the same number a lot, like if it keeps picking me, then I'll set up the wheel. It's just easier to see when it's in the chat. Lock, just send my stuff to any random person in California. So all the other people in California I sent stuff to and they didn't get it. It's just their family members holding it. Like I'd want to send it to 949 because his stuff's going with tracking, right? California is like the place where I've had the most stuff go missing. Actually, I've only had one thing outside of California go missing, but that's because I made an error on the address. I've had 2 or 3 things to California, but letter mail go missing. 25, no one's on 25. Goomba, did you see the eagle coin? I got a glow-in-the-dark eagle coin. I'm surprised we don't have more of that here. Hey, Chip. Like, I'm really surprised. Like, there's times I'll pass by a package, like, not even on someone's porch. It will be like, you know, you have a gate, like, at the end of your walkway. Like, sometimes the drivers will leave it there, like, and I'll pass by, come back, like, an hour later, and it's still there. It's wild. Will it focus? That came in today or yesterday. You know, I had a couple opportunities to get this in the past, but I didn't actually know it glowed in the dark. So I ended up having to spend more, like, cause yeah, silver was going up. Thanks, Carrie. Thanks, Miss Junk. Thanks, Chip. That's nice, William. I'm not sure how late they deliver here. Someone play for me. It's been fun. You heading out? Oh, good night, AG. I was gonna pick 25. Chase the S at 40. I didn't watch to get banned. Glad that inflatable pill is working out for you. Sent something to Fervid and it's in LA, California presently. Yes, I saw the coin. Yeah, I've sent stuff to painted and it glows in the dark. Yep. Yeah. Alright, next block. Some neighborhoods in Toronto are bad. Not this one. 26 to the top. I tried to get the game going earlier, but it took me a while to get all my cameras set up. I like actually forgot how to set up. I got 3 web cameras just for this. We're gonna see how my Amazon delivery guy likes my package. Just ordered 2 truck tires. Well, they have dollies and stuff. Received a package from Block. The mail carrier was not. Hey, lies. JJ to the top. Nice, that's awesome, this junk. Carry to the top. Carry to the top. If you're on top when the tower falls, you win. $47. Show you another coin I got. Someone said they're interested in purchasing it, though. I was gonna do a dono golf for this. I don't really want to do those anymore. I needed to raise some funds for the shipping printer. I bought the shipping printer, so I don't really need to do that anymore. Once it gets here, I can start shipping again, and really I just need to finish doing my inventory. Inventorying? Why was I trying to say that? I need to finish my inventory, and then we can do some sales. So that's Justice League. Batman, Superman, and Batman vs Superman, Dawn of Justice. I don't know. There's some woman on there. She didn't get it credited. Ivan Stewart is awesome. Iron Man, Ivan. So what number am I on? 47, next block. Might be, I don't know. Didn't say. I'd only mentioned the men. Yeah, next block. 16! Scott to the top! The game rules are pinned at the top of the chat. I haven't read them since I wrote them, so it's just like a very loose interpretation of what's happening right now. But I did take time to write them, because people do ask. I used to play this quite a bit. I've been playing this for like 2 years now or something. It's kind of in part what the name of the channel is. What do you call a boy who stopped digging holes? Douglas. Har, har, har. 30 to the top to join Scott. Hey, what are you trying to say? 250 quotes. You're not a guest, you're a regular. Sometimes you gotta think outside the box, BB. Remember we used to set up booby traps? I don't have any rolls though. I gotta think of something else I can use as booby traps. I think we played Jenga in the dark too. Yep. I guess I could use rolls of pennies. I have lots of those. Next time. Oh, Scott might. Oh, no. Sorry, it took me a second to remember. Like, 949 had me thinking I don't know how to play, but. But that's how that works. Whoa, almost dropped it. If the Jenga blocks explode once in a while, you'd have more. You know how many Jenga sets I have? I got the copper Jenga set, I got the red Jenga set, I got the yellow Jenga set, I got the green Jenga set. I even have... Oh! Frank, you'd like the extreme Jenga. Who remembers extreme Jenga? Oh my goodness, that Jenga. Oh, and we got Donkey Kong Jenga. That's the one we should play for the GOAT. Oh my gosh, please don't. Oh, I have a Jenga set that will shock me as I play, but yeah, I don't know, but oh, you know what? We can play with the earthquake base for the next one. Look, there's triangle Jenga. I have ultimate Jenga. Yeah, there's shock Jenga. Oh my goodness. How much money should we set as a donation threshold to play that one? I can almost guarantee someone will send that. Yeah, I just remembered the earthquake base. I'm gonna plug some batteries in to charge them so we can play that. I'll put that on the next one. Just give me a second. Charge some batteries so we can play with the vibrating thing. Where can I plug this in? Plugging this in. Okay. says the batteries are all low. I'll put an extra set on. Charge some batteries, and we can play with the earthquake base. Okay, that takes care of that. I also have a translucent Jenga, exploding Jenga. There is a one, it's called bomb Jenga. I couldn't find the base for a good price though. I have extreme Jenga, earthquake Jenga. We're gonna play earthquake Jenga next. I have translucent Jenga. My dream is to win Donkey Jenga. Donkey Kong Jenga. Yeah, that's right. I'll show you it. Whoops. Donkey Kong Jenga. What's a squat quote? I like Jenga. Trying to remember what that other one was. There's Extreme Jenga, and what was the other one I used to play? Donkey Kong Jenga's 4-player though. Shock Jenga, it's the Shock Jenga. It electrocutes me. I don't know. I'm afraid to play it, if I'm being honest. I'm probably worried over nothing. Block 3, okay. Yeah, I'm not. JJ to the top. Now who's complaining about the same numbers? That's funny. Is that why you're awake? What is rule number 1, isn't it? Don't tell block what to do. Don't tell block what to do. It's rule number 1. Never heard of Truth or Dare Jenga. I got I think 15 different Jenga sets. So I can block you. And I'll be like, you aren't following the rules. Quote number 1 is from Strika. That's so funny. 13. What? Yeah, we're doing the wheel next game. Oh, I made it. I have copper tape. I just taped. I put copper tape around them. It's just tape. It took a long time. You can kind of see the seam. I had copper tape because I would use it as a flat conductor on my skateboard to wire LED lights to it. Yeah. So I just, yeah, one day I just taped them all up. I was gonna do the other one, but one is good enough. So they're wood. I'd love to find someone. I think pouring a Jenga set would cost too much. It'd be best just to find like copper bus bars and cut them to length and size and whatnot. But yeah. Well, I've had this one for a while now. I had the copper tape. I think it took me like 2 days. It was really time consuming. It's just decorative now. Hi, Isaiah. Yeah. If Martin or like Jack Galman were pouring stuff, maybe. Oh yeah, and there's a gold bar Jenga where it's like has those trapezoidal shaped blocks. So if I was gonna get it poured, I'd use that as a mold. I think that'd be neat. You know, if silver wasn't $1 million, I'd do a silver one, like a mini silver Jenga. Like that would, even a Jenga like that, that'd be like 30 ounces or something. It'd be a lot. 15. Where is it? There it is. You could buy the right size copper bar and cut it. Yeah, that's what that was my thoughts, Frank. But dimensionally, it has to be right for the tower to stack. And then I was looking for copper bars, and I was finding some, but none that were the right size. And I eventually just said, F it, I gave up. No one's on 37. Whoa, that one's tight. Your government? Yeah, they'll probably take them back. Here our mint melts the old nickel, all denominations, and the old silver and the copper. Oh! 15? That was no one. Dang. I just saw all those blocks going into my cappuccino. This is why it's more fun to have more players. The more people play, the more likely there is to be a winner. The better the chat is, and the more likely I am to stick around and continue playing. If your number is the same, actually I'm gonna remove them. It's just easier. Let me rebuild this. Yeah. Hi, Isaiah. Oh yeah, those batteries probably aren't charged up enough. I'll check. I have a lot of copper too, but I think I need to put more time into going through them. I have someone that wants to pay me double face. But geez, had I done that last year and put that into silver, I'd be all the way up. Hey, silver needs to rebound in the US. Anybody know what spot is in Shanghai right now? You could put 2 million into silver in the US bring it over to China, and you're gonna make $1 million. That's how far off it is. You can buy two and get 3. Good night, William. Thanks for clicking in and hanging out. I'll probably be at my LCS again this week, and I'll talk to them about that. Well, we'll see if spot moves, but it dropped so much, like basically it's as per Wednesday's spot price, but it's like it dropped so much, so we'll see. But that coin, yeah, I'll let you know. Good night. And the thing is, there hasn't been a lot of new copper mines coming online, but the demand keeps going up. Anyone know what spot is in Shanghai right now? I know, but do you know? I mean, either the North American spot price needs to go back up, or the Orange Man needs to issue an executive order. I mean, like, China basically has a thing where it's not allowed, like, this silver, gold, and US dollars are not allowed to leave China. So eventually you're going to need something like that in the US. What do you mean, Lafferty? Just a Piano Man, and I rocked it. Nice. So last I saw was 123 US, which is about 50% higher than it is in the US. So, which is crazy. Like, you buy 200,000, which isn't even a lot. Like, that could go on a plane. You fly it overseas, and you're getting 300,000. You're getting, like... So either they need to get back on par, or your president's gonna have to issue an executive order. I mean, it's the same in Canada too. Like, all the silver is gonna end up leaving. I'm in Canada. That's what I call them. Hashtag not my president. Yeah, I've heard about the silver mines, but there hasn't been any new copper mines. There hasn't been a lot of new copper mines in the last 10 years. I've copper scrap from the last 20 years from my sheet metal shop. Nice. Just sitting. I have probably a couple 100 pounds of Canadian copper cents. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I got some sunshine mint silver. I probably should have traded some silver for gold this week, but it's okay. Not much I can do about that now. Yep, 1, 2, 3 US. So either they go back on parity, or you need an executive order, because silver will, if it stays like that, silver will start leaving North America. I mean that won't do anything for us here. I doubt Canada will do anything about that. is unfortunate. You can't stay like that though. It's talking about silver. It's talking about precious metals. Right? Talking about precious metals. Was I not? Pretty sure I was talking about precious metals. This camera's not really gonna see the bottom so well anymore, is it? Let's see. Got Miss Junk on 7. AG Iowa on 12. Greg Olson on 18. Carrie Z on 4. JJ on 13. Yeah, I got some of those premium maples this week. I'm glad I refrained from buying more. Like, I was telling myself, oh, I can buy a bunch, and then if I do end up needing money, I can just cash it. But then I was like, you know what? I better not overspend. Like, my cash is already a little below where I want it to be, so when I went, I only carried what I wanted to spend, and I spent that. I kind of do the same when I go to coin shows. I only carry what I'm willing to spend, so I don't overspend. Got Chip on 3, 949 on 40, Jack Galman on 21, Lafferty on 33. So the rules are pinned at the top of the chat for the game, the Jenga game rules. It's a document, Google document with the general gameplay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got 9 players. I'm looking for 10. Looking for one more player. I'm probably one of them. I think one of them chose to sit out. Something about me being a hypocrite, but whatever. How do you be a number? Well, you type it in the chat before we start a game. We're starting a new Jenga game. Get your block numbers in. Pick a number, any number, 1 to 54. Duplicate numbers are okay. 1 number per person. Let's go. Good luck. I like to have 10 players per game. Looking for one more player. So this thing is a little earthquake base. It has earthquakes and aftershocks, and the whole tower will shift and will fall a lot faster. You know, one of the main reasons I wanted to monetize the channel is to connect, like, and I think I can do it with Tangia instead. Something I've noticed is that channels that monetize, they get ads in the chat, and I don't really want that when I'm doing auctions. But at the same time, I wanted to connect the super chats to, like, say this, and then you know, you send a super chat and it just starts vibrating. Yeah, I don't count. I'm not a player, I'm the host. Oh, we had Garrett Christensen asking how to be a number. If he wants to enter when he can play. I think we had Isaiah there. I think Frank fell asleep. If we got Frank punching a number. We had a few other people that were there. Oh, maybe he left when I said Orange Man. He got offended. It's nothing to take offense to. But that would be a prime example of why I do not like to talk about politics. Some people get very easily offended by the subject. Not here to offend, here to just talk about medals and play games, hang out, have fun. When was that? So what number would you like to be on? We got we got Lafferty on 33. 13 instead of 33. What? I don't know what you're talking about. No, we were talking about precious metals. We weren't talking about politics. JJ's on 13. You want to be on 13? I'm actually up 40 over the years going to the casino. Alright, I'm going to put you on 13 then. Last call, we're about to start a new Jenga game. Last chance to get your numbers in. Got Goomba on 28. What's a commercial? Frank, you want to be on 13? There's no cost, Donna. Hello. Try saying hi when you come in. The host gets easily offended by people that don't say hi. Just as some people get easily offended by politics. Should be no ads here. Oh, yeah, I know. I know what it is. I'm just fucking with them. Hi, Donna. So we'll do this again, since we got someone new here. We're starting a new Jenga game. Get your block numbers in. Pick a number. Any number 1 to 54. Duplicate numbers are okay. One number per person. Let's go. Good luck. Last call. We're about to start a new Jenga game. Last chance. Get your numbers in. If If you're already on a number, you're going to stay there. 710 on 17. Kind of just giving Donna a chance. Well, sometimes when people are new, they like to watch what happens first. Pick a number, Donna, 1 to 54. There you go. Thanks, Lafferty. And once the game starts, that's it. You can't pick any more numbers. Good luck, everyone. You'll get in on the next one. Game is started. Guessing is done. The rules for the basic gameplay are pinned at the top of the chat. No, I mean, I don't follow. The rules are more of a guideline because, like, you know, Frank, he sent me an email and he told me to check my email, and I checked my email. So, like, you know, Frank did tell me what to do. Fucking guy. Should block him. I need a mod. Who wants to be a mod and block Frank? Yup. Shaky base. The rules are pinned at the top. And then there's the chat rules. If I can type right. They're more like guidelines. You know, we talk about those things. Usually I get pissed off or someone else in the chat gets pissed off. So those are like general guidelines. We try not to talk about those things, you see? And then the game rules are pinned at the top of the chat if you're interested in reading them. I haven't read them since I wrote them, so those are also more just like guidelines. But whoever wins is going to get a piece of silver thanks to USA Frank. And we'll turn on the earthquake machine. Where's 25? AG Iowa to the top. Oh, some people are into that. I mean, you get stung by a jellyfish. It doesn't actually work, but, you know, some people, pseudoscience. Yeah, it'll feel better. One. Uh-oh. This might be it. The tower's already leaning. There's a weight-bearing block. Uh-oh. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay. Oh, but now it's gotta go on this side. I know, right? 710? 48. Oh my goodness, stop. 48. The whole tower is shifting up. I gotta change the camera. $11. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Stop it! Oh, we had a volunteer brick. Miss Junkie fell, so you go on top. You jumped out of the tower. I didn't see where you came from. Miss Junk's like, shake, 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 shake. 21, Jack to the top. Where are you, brother? No, where are you? Stalling, stalling, stalling. Oh, there you are. Did you read the rules? The rules say that I can cheat. $39. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Chill. Oh my gosh. This block does not want to move. Woo, we got it. I'm in Toronto. Where are you at? $34 to the top. Where's 34? 34. Looking for number 34. There you are. Ah, stop. $50. Come up here, 710. Oh, shoot. And there's no one on top. Oh, geez, watch the tower, not the screen. Seven. Miss Junk back to the top, quick, before the tower falls. They are hardwood. 26. No one's on 26. Where's 26? There's 26. I'm not stalling. You're stalling. Quick, someone get him a Snickers. $17. 710 to the top. Where you at, brother? $15. Whoa, that's a big earthquake. I think the batteries need to be fully charged on this. 6. I have other batteries on the charger. Oh, shoot. That might be it, 710. See, we got to get 6 to the top. And like, you see how that is, right? Whoa. Okay, let's just... Oh! Hey. Congratulations! 710! Please email me. Congratulations! Won a silver dime. Thank you, Frank. Goes back on the charger. He said no cheating. Should we actually let him win? Is he even there? He likes to disappear without saying bye. If he doesn't claim that before... Oh, he is there. Okay. I was going to say, if he doesn't claim it by the end of the stream... Please send me your GPS coordinates. And let me know once you've sent it. Yeah, well, thankfully there's plenty to talk about. Night, Frank. Thanks for clicking and hanging out. Thank you for the $10 donation. Very much obliged, my friend. You have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Play a couple more games. Thanks, Frank. It's nice to have you here. I'll do one more regular and one more earthquake, and then I think I'll call it a night. Unless we start getting people coming in. If we get a bunch of new people coming in, I'll keep playing. Feel free to share it out. The more people are here, the more fun the chat is. More likely someone is to win. It's boring when no one wins. Do I have any chocolate? Night, Chip. Yeah, email me before the end of the stream, 7:10. Yeah, I've heard about stuff like that. There's somewhere you can take pictures and that information is like an app database and it uploads it all. I don't know if I'd want to use something like that, but I do need to get back to working on my spreadsheet. funny. I put everything into my bins and I cleared a drawer, and now the drawer is full of stuff. So I bought a thermal printer on Tuesday. It shows up on Wednesday. So I'll start. Plus, I don't know what's going on with the city and the snow removal. Like, getting around isn't very convenient. So hopefully it's better next week. Alright. Start a new Jenga game. Get your numbers in. I'm always on 20. Lafferty on 3. Goomba Gary on 28. Don on 41. JJ on 1. Carrie on 4. Jack Galman on 12. There's one app, I don't know the name of it. Someone on Discord mentioned it. You take pictures and it logs everything. Miss Junk on 7. Nice, Greg. Sounds like some big collections. Got 8 people. Looking for 2 more. I like to have at least 10 players a game. $12 people watching. Thank you for the 20 likes. So we got a couple more people watching. Yes, it is 7:10. $7.10 is oil on 17. Looking for at least 1 more player. I'll do 1 normal, 1 without the earthquake base, and I'll do 1 more with the earthquake base. Already gave away the silver, so the rest for a magnet and photo cards for this one. Probably won't like me if I eat these. These are crunchy. I'm getting hungry though. Greg, pick a number. Nine for 9. Pick a number. You looking at bikini ads too? Did you follow Frank out the door? About to start a new Jenga game. Last chance to get your numbers in. Even if you don't want to win, it's fun if you play. It's more fun when there's people on the blocks and people on top. Yeah, I know how that feels. It's been a long time since I've slept well, but yeah, I know how, I mean, I sleep well, just not within the hours that I want to. So what I do for confirmation purposes is I ask people to email me while I'm streaming, and then I ask people to put only the last three digits, 710. Please type only the last three digits of your zip code into the chat. So that doesn't really give anyone any information, right? That could be anywhere in the country. So just so I know that was you that emailed me. I mean, to date, no one's tried to usurp or claim someone else's prize, but it's just something I'm starting to do now. A lot of people ask for screenshots or this or that, and to me, this seems like the most secure way. You know, you email me while I'm streaming. I know you're in the chat, and then I see that you sent me your GPS coordinates, and then you type your only the last three digits of your zip code into the chat, which that doesn't reveal anything about you, except it allows me to confirm that you sent that to me. Yep, thank you. So I got your email. Perfect. That's just something that popped in my head the other day. It just seems like a really good way to, you know. I know where he is too. All right, let's go. I think we got 10 people. So yeah, that's for a dime and some photo cards. I'll just throw some in. I gotta reprint them. I gave away a bunch of them recently, so I'm low. What was I gonna type? Jenga go. Yeah, I hope your sleep gets better. Not sleeping well is it's a real pain. Not just can have such a profound effect on us. I know what started it for me, but oh no, they're sticking. Okay, good. Hopefully it's something I can whatever. Yeah. The game of started guessing is done once the tower is revealed. You can get in on the next game. We'll play one more game after this on the earthquake base. Batteries are charging up. Good luck, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Try and do this like once a month, at least. Took me a while to clear my desk. 38 to the top. That's the biggest problem. Just always having coins on my desk. Jenga's fun though. I think a lot of people enjoy it. It's different. It's very different. I've heard of a couple other people playing live Jenga games on Twitch, doing a similar thing, letting the chat pick numbers. It's fun. I like playing it. It takes. It doesn't take too long to set up now that I got the web cameras. When I used to use the big camera, it'd take a long time, but stupid thing. I did say I was going to use the wheel, didn't I? 37. Oh, I gotta put a dime aside for you, or I'm gonna forget. this was. The one I send you probably won't be in a flip. So that means I can send you more photo cards that way because of the weight. Oh yeah, that's gonna go in the male pile. Not the female pile, the male pile. Congratulations. $48 to the top. Whoa. Thanks, Fossil Box. Jack, you still there? Speaking of pain, I went to my pain doctor the other day and they gave me a newer kind of pain pill. I hope it works for you, buddy. It's been a long time since I've been able to get anything. This year will be 3 years since I smoked cannabis. Who is it that's in the alien coin? Oh, it's See Happy Chappy. I got a new UFO glow in the dark coin. Paul Brent, I don't even know what that is. Did that when I was young, and then I realized, what am I doing? Doesn't help. 42. Let me not talk about my pain. I try not to talk about my pain too much. Hard when it's the subject matter. Let me just focus on this game. How come you're using the tablet, Jack? I used to smoke and then I grew some stuff so strong that it made me quit. That was crazy. Like some of the strongest stuff I ever had. 35. Some people would remember that. Yeah, there's a security feature on the back that glows, right? I think I've seen and or heard of that. You put what in? Oh. What, some of the stuff is super strong? Bro, the stuff it was crazy. It was honestly, it was too strong. An iPad, but it's an Apple. All iPads are Apple. Huh. On the back of this board is a poster that has pictures of all different strains. It was like probably like 100 different strains on it. Okay, there we go. It was too strong. It was too strong. But it was good. That's, I don't know. Having just the same, like a pound, 2 pounds of the same stuff is really what helped me to quit, I think. I know, you're saying. It only works on Android. That sucks. How come you're using that? Why not do something else? $36. I can't remember the name of the CBD strain I grew. The thing in Goomba cigar box is from my growing days. Oh, of course it had to be 8. Whoa. 8. Have you read this one? Harry Pothead and the Marijuana Stone? Let me see if I can get this. Come here. Come here. How about this one? Would you like green buds and hash? No, I would not, Mr. Stash. Would you like them in a bong? Would you like them all day long? No, I would not in a bong. No, I would not all day long. I do not like green buds and hash. I do not want them, Mr. Stash. Would you... Oh, there goes the tower. The little one. Would you like them wrapped in paper? Will you try them now or later? I do not want them wrapped in paper. I do not want them now or later. I do not want them in a bong. I do not want them all day long. I do not like green buds and hash. I do not want them, Mr. Stash. Good night, Miss Jong. Big love. Would you like them in a joint? No, I would not. What's the point? Perhaps you would prefer a puff. Just have one. That is enough. I won't partake, not a puff, nor a hoot, nor a hit, nor a huff. Big love, Miss Junk. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out. Have yourself a blessed night. Hope you get your mail soon. Would you try a tiny toke? No, I don't want any smoke. What if they were vaporized? I told you no 1,000 times. Would you, could you, in a cake or in cookies I can bake? I do not want them in a cake or cookies you can bake. I do not want them vaporized or other means you have devised. I do not wish to try a toke or otherwise inhale smoke. I won't participate in puffs. You've asked me quite enough. I get no joy from juicy joints. I really do not see the point. I would not like to use the bong. I think that buds and hash are wrong. All right, let's get back to the game. It just keeps going. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Oh my gosh, it's all gonna fall. It's all gonna fall. Why did I do that? Don't fall. No, no, shoot. That's expensive too. I probably dented it, didn't I? Oh well. This one's expensive. But it's a little political, so we'll skip that one. Oh, where did it come from? Get back in there. What else we got here? How old is this again? (1956) 1961. Good night, Donna. And then this is actually a really expensive book now. Ernest Small was a professor, and he documented a lot of stuff, did a lot of research, and he passed. A couple years ago when he passed, the price of this book skyrocketed. Yeah, this, whoa, there's something I grew. Was that the 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 point? I had a 13.1. That is a healthy plant. Okay. Back to the game. You guys are distracting me with all this talk about stuff I forgot about. some other books here you'd probably be interested in too. No, don't fall! Oh my gosh. All right. What was the last number? 8 is on top. Shot Sweat, ACDC, Harry Pothead, Fabulous. Choking on chocolate. 9, 14. You type weather and the bot will tell you the weather. $42. Hey, it's picking the same numbers. Jack Galman to the top. From drinking? I heard today that drinking lots of 5% of cancer is caused by alcohol. Oh, I heard it was throat. No, it's like, cause it's, like, you're, the strong stuff that's like industrial solvent. Yeah, I could understand how that works. That's a quote, Jack. I can't remember which number. What on earth? Stupid bot. Hey, me to the top. Where am I? $29. Almost Goomba. I'm glad you're still with us. I'm not cheating. You're cheating. Uh-oh. You guys picked bad numbers. Yeah, I have. It's been no. I wish I could have remembered what stream. There was one time I knocked one of those out and the tower squatted, and it's like, what the heck? I should probably go back. Like, it take forever though. Like, go back through all my streams and like copy all the highlights. Like, make highlight clips. The desk is clear, so maybe depending on how I feel tomorrow, I'll play another game tomorrow. Probably not, though. Two. Jeez, y'all picked bad numbers. Yeah, the reason I used to play differently. I would play floor by floor. I would start on the bottom and I'd work my way up, one floor at a time. But then the issue becomes when there's more than one person on a floor. If you're on a floor with someone else, I would always, like, I pretty much there was always favoritism in those situations. So... And then I switched to using a wheel, a number wheel. But now I use the bot. Either I need to go back to the wheel or find another bot. Because this bot, the RNG, the random number generator on this bot, seems to pick the same numbers a lot. Oh, game's done probably here. Should I pick a different number or knock it down? I mean, you could pick better numbers. Hey, Patty. It's wonderful to see you. Pick another number. I guess we could do that. Just to give you an update, Patty. Tuesday, I bought a thermal printer to print my shipping labels from the Jungle website. It will show up February 4th, which is Wednesday. Also, Toronto, I don't know what's up. They forgot how to manage the snow. It's been a week and there's still sidewalks and that are just completely almost impossible. There was one I was on today and it hadn't been shoveled and I'm sliding all over, walking in several inches of snow. So it'll be a little while before I get stuff shipped is what I'm saying. Just giving you an update since I see you. 7. Ooh, Miss Junk. To the top. You might be lagging, Jack. Might fall here. Because it feels like this block is holding the tower. Oh. The tower didn't want to stay up. 2 was on top, no one was on top. We'll play one more with the earthquake base, and then I'm gonna call it a night. I am a bit tired, and I am hungry. Been playing for 2.5 hours. Wow, these streams go by pretty quick. And JJ had 1. Show you another expensive book. Oh. Should I play with these? This book is a couple hundred. This is all pictures of old. I think this is from the 70s. New York Times, 1982. Can't be the 70s then. First printing, 1983. This book sells, every time I see it sell, it sells for a couple hundred. Want to try those Tide sticks? I should probably put this on eBay. You can buy it. Sell it to you half price. Oh, that looks yummy. Oh, don't drop that. Oh, I hope I didn't press any bad buttons. Oh, okay. Was so close to pushing the power off button. A lot of books here. Alright, let me rebuild the tower. We'll play one more with Patty. How you doing, Patty? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Patty has won the Jenga. I think you got 1967 $50. Back when silver was affordable. Mustard jinxed the tower. We were talking about, well, 710 was talking about mustard earlier. It's nice to see you. This will be the last game of the night. If no one's on top and we pull a dropper block, like a block that will take the tower down, we'll pick another number. I could switch to the wheel, but I'm a bit lazy. The bot's working. Just pick better numbers. I'll go get the bat. Well, it's probably going to be a quick game if I put it on the shaking base. Yep, I remember it was you and Frank and 9 for 9 and a couple other people that were here. I think that's one of the biggest prizes I've ever given away. 0.6 ounces. This will be the last game of the night. Congratulations again, 710. Thank you, Frank Mons, for sending a donation. I gotta look into Tangia. Tangia is like a super chat type thing. It'd be really neat to connect that, like, to this. I know it's possible. It's just I gotta learn how to do some things. You know? Send money and then the thing shakes. Oh, I gotta put the batteries in. Starting to feel sore. That's why I say I like having more people here and the chat's moving. I think because everyone was talking about their owies. Y'all made me think about my owies. Oh. I'll probably stand up for a second and stretch my legs. You guys can talk amongst yourselves, and I'll come back and put all your numbers in. I'm gonna stand up and do a couple stretches. I've been sitting for a couple hours. Only 3 people. 4 people. Well, Patty picked 9. Oh, well, what are you picking, Patty? These don't taste good. Got 6 Goomba. We got 7. I like to have 10. Says there's 10 folks watching. So who's lurking? Carry on 4, Lafferty on 9, Patty on 16. Is that right? Yep. Greg on 18. I'm always on 20. 710 on 22. Goomba on 28. JJ on 42. Sophie's just lurking. She doesn't like talking to me. Now she's talking shit about me, right? AGIO on 12. This will be the last game. What's on propane? Now I got 9 people in. Ah. Anyone else? Last call about starting a new Jenga game. Get your numbers in. Bit colder here. Who you calling blickers? I don't know who that is, but I'm sure they're happy. No one else want to get in. I got Carrie on 4, Lafferty on 9, Sophie on 10, AGI on 12, Patty on 16, Greg on 18, I'm always on 20, 710 on 22, Goomba on 28, and JG on 42. About to get this one started. Can't believe I'm gonna eat so late. I'm gonna have, maybe I'll only have one. I was gonna have 2 chicken burgers. Maybe I'll just have one. That, or I have wings. Thanks, Patty. Yeah, maybe I'll eat the wings. Then I should put the chicken burgers away. Liar. -4 in Florida, damn. Pipes froze at work. 8 of them burst a couple weeks ago. Not my issue. Alright. Good luck, everyone. Dope. I'm already on top. Look at that, 420 on top. Let's move this up. Is the 8 ball still there? Nice. Good luck. Okay. Done. Oh, Carrie's on top. Okay, look at that. I didn't even connect. We were on top together partying. 31. Let's go. I'm not stalling, you're stalling. Where's 31? Thinking about over. I don't know if I can give this thing. Well, I could probably just put a bigger. Put extra. Wait, I have a big motor from a back massager. I should put the big motor in here with like a rechargeable battery and a MOSFET. I'm going to take this apart and yeah, that was before I was in pain and wanted to end the stream. 31 is on top. Yeah, I have a large motor that I can put in this base and like add stronger batteries and like overclock it so that it goes and the tower goes ah. I think I'm gonna mess with that. Just use the brains it has as a controller. Let it trigger a MOSFET and a larger battery that shakes more. I'm trying to remember where I put that motor. Pardon me. You know what? That might be why my back hurts. When I get gas, my back hurts. I mean, at the same time, it's good. It doesn't fall too fast. Maybe these batteries are weak. I remember it used to shake more. 31 again? What? Oh, I already did that? No, it did it again. What the heck? This is why I want to use the wheel, because, I mean, the wheel used to pick the same numbers too. The thing with the wheel is well, I've done it both ways, where I'd eliminate the numbers off the wheel, and then also where I wouldn't. Okay, this is silly. This is silly. So this is why I wanted to use the wheel, but like I'm just too tired and sore to give a shit right now. I'll have to set that up from the start. Next stream. 44. Hmm, 54 to the top. That's why I call her Ponda. See, I feel like it's hardly doing anything. So I'll mess with overclocking this thing one of these days here. Where'd the thing go? Thank you for that, whoever said that. Oh, wait, I almost pulled that. I'm not paying attention, reading the chat. Who was it that said block 20 to the top? Yeah, pick 20. I wonder if there's a way for me to like change this bot, like the RNG 47. One is sliding out. So is 52 in the back. 18. Greg to the top. Where are you at? Where are you hiding? Oh, there you are. Hmm. 42. JJ to the top. Where you at? Whoa. 26. Uh-oh. Goomba to the top. Where are you? Where are you? Wait, what? Oh, of course you have to be that one. Chill. Jeez. That's lots of space there. It's not actually that holds my microphone. You know, the bot sees you when you talk, so it's more likely to pick you. 47 again. I think this is about the tallest we've had it so far. 22. 710 to the top. See, he's talking and it saw him. Don't believe me. Hey, Taragansu. Have you ever played Jenga with us? I don't know. Not everyone has seen Jenga. That's okay, you're right on time, Patty. It's always great to see you. $42? What? Stupid frickin' bot. No, you can't pay 10 cents. Yeah, I got 3 web cameras specifically for this. Oh, sugar sticks. I went the wrong way. Good to see you. How you doing? I got a couple new coins. I was showing them earlier. 27. Oh my gosh! Like, come on! Like, it couldn't. Man. $31. The heck is 31? Scanning, scanning, scanning. Scanning. Scan. Oh, there it is. How do you know that, Jack? I saw a Blue Jay at one of the coin shops I was at. It is expensive, though. Wait, didn't you already have a Blue Jay? You bought another Blue Jay? I got rid of the Northern Cardinal. I got the Baltimore. I wonder if the mint will lower their prices. Every time the price goes up like $10 US, they raise the price, but the price dropped like what? $30-$40 US. So like, I'm curious if they'll drop the price. Usually takes them a couple days. I haven't seen it go down. I was talking to Tarragon Sue. I thought Tarragon Sue already had a Blue Jay. Oh, you got the half ounce. So you got the 1 ounce and the half ounce. I see. Where's the thing? Oh, there it is. Damn it. It's Tarragon's fault. Wait, 13's on top. Oh, no one's on 13. Woo. I guess that works too. Whoever's on top when it falls. No one's on 13. Usually it's like the top, but the top falls off. So I guess whoever's on top, well, that, if there was no one else on the top, then the new top would also be acceptable, I suppose. Good night, Carrie. I think I'm done with Jenga. It was about 3 hours of Jenga. So never made it out of the chute. I got this one, but I think someone wants to buy this. They asked me how much. I got this Wednesday, so I gotta find out if, I mean, I got it at Wednesday's price, so focus. Aren't you focusing, you stupid camera? There we go. That's a 2 ounce. Good night, Carrie. I mean, I don't own it, so I mean, I can bring it back. I'm pretty sure if I'm like, hey, what do you want for it now? But I've never done that before, so I don't know if really I want to do that, because it's also always, it's usually worked the other way, right? Like, I've never tried to do that when the price was going up, so. Who was leaving again? Carrie, good. I wanted to give you a hug. But yeah, that's a 2 ounce. And then also, I saw this one a couple times at shows last year before I was walking around with UV flashlights, and I didn't actually know this was a glow in the dark until recently. I missed out on it. I mean, I have it. I ended up paying more for it because I didn't know about it before when I saw it at shows. I thought I knew all the coins that glow in the dark. I think there's a salmon in the water. Yeah, there is salmon in the water, Patty. Good night, JJ. You heading out? Good night. I'll try and do the wheel next time I play. And try and overclock this thing too. I think I know where that motor is. Let me see. Yeah. I think this is actually what I saved it for too. So it has an eccentric motor. This thing vibrates hella crazy. Oh, it says it's 3 volts too. So that would even run off of the 3 batteries. Just put a MOSFET and but I might overclock it though, because nickel metal hydrides are 1.2 volts, so that's it's only 3.6 volts, whereas if it was alkaline it'd be 4.5. So I'm gonna open it and see about putting that. Maybe I'll put both motors in it and then it can shake in 2 different axes. That'd be neat. Leave the other one at, like, just have both in there. That'd be pretty good. The Chloe got your attention? Yeah, I'm pretty much done. I gotta eat something and it's late, so I don't even know what I want to eat now. I gotta clean this up. Start turning the lights down. Might go down again Monday. I don't know. It can't, like, if it keeps going down, then your president's gonna have to issue an executive order. Because Shanghai is 123 US, and the silver will start leaving the US if it continues to drop. I'm missing the half-ounce Blue Jay, not the ounce. My LCS basically only had silver dollars and US junk left. It didn't have any silver maple leafs. The maple leafs have been selling. All the tubes at my LCS are gone, but there's still a few loose ones here and there. If I wanted to trade silver for gold, the best thing to bring would be maple leafs because you can sell them for a premium. But I probably should have done a trade this week, a swap for like so I was thinking about it. Like, I have some, I probably could have brought non-silver maple leafs too. Like, I got stuff that I got way back for like under 50 Canadian, and like when it was at like 46. So a tenth, 4.6, like 5 ounces would have got a tenth of gold. So that would have been like 250, 200, somewhere between 200 and 250 for a tenth of gold, which is like, that's really good. It's like 700 for a tenth. Like, yeah. Good night, 710. Congratulations again, got your information. I'll send you some photo cards and a dime in the coming week. Executive order has been issued. Silver, no, it was became a strategic metal, but does that mean that it's not allowed to leave the country? I don't really know. It doesn't matter too much. But there's a huge, like, it's 50% more in Shanghai right now. I was wondering why you didn't claim your prize. Night. 9 for 9. $20 US is about 30 Canadian. I've got Morgan dollars for 20 Canadian. Yeah, I should have brought some in. I'd been thinking about it, but I'm good. If it drops again. I mean, even where it is now, I mean, for what, like, I would only be getting like a tiny little piece of gold, so it's not even a huge difference. It's still way better than just buying it outright, so. Bound to happen. The price is too high, not for any stupidness to happen. I have the whole set, Sophie. I have all of them. Thanks to Goomba and Jack Gelman. Thanks mostly to Jack, but also Goomba. Every year, every mintage, or yeah, what do you call that? Not mintage. It's tired. It's late. I'm tired. My brain is like the P's and the D's. What do you call that? Every mint. Why would I have a huge number? I'm in Canada. What would I care about those for? Mint mark. I have the Canadian ones. Why would I have the American ones? I have hundreds of Canadian dollars. And ours are no longer in general circulation, and we're a smaller country, so they're substantially rarer. Also, our mint melts them down. So, I'd say they're more collectible. Really? 6 or 7? Good night, 949. I think I said good night. Appreciate you. Yeah, so I got a couple glowies. Did y'all see the UFO one? I got that last week. I know I showed it to some of y'all. This one's a silver maple leaf. Sucks under that camera. I suppose I could manually adjust it. I got this one a week ago, so I don't think everyone has seen this. Let me, which camera is that? Not that one, that one. The bag I showed is not silver dollars. I don't have, why would, I'm in Canada. Why would I have Ikes? I'm in Canada. Exposure, 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 exposure. There we go. And it's, I think it's rhodium plated. I know what they are. I'm in Canada. Why would I have them? I don't have them. You want them? You have them? Are you trying to give them to me? I had mixed feelings about this. I got this at the coin show. It is black ruthenium plated. Ruthenium. There was another one from the same company, a different one on FeeBay, PeopleBay, and I was bidding on it, but it sold while I was at the coin show and I missed it. And I would have bid more, but then I ended up getting this one, and this one sells for a, well, they both sell for a lot online. But I have this one now, and I missed the other one. Like, this sells for way more than, like, at least online sold prices, not asking, has sold for a lot more than I paid for it. So, that's my first glowing silver maple leaf. I'm happy about that one. So that's how they come packaged. Remember those ones I sold to Ron Navy last year? It's wild. Those, he almost got up to spot on those. Yep. So those are the new coins. Yeah. Yeah. The horse and the fiery ones. Rounded to the nearest hour, 11 p.m. It's 2 in the morning here. Yeah. It's pretty early. It's a weekend though. I'd still be up. Where's my phone? This is a German private mint. Nice Goomba. Those were nice. Good night, Jack. I'm done here. Just chatting about nothing, this and that. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out. Appreciate you. Night 949. Good night, Gary. Yeah, last week would have been a good week to do a little trade. Hopefully the price comes back around. I was like, I got not a lot, but a few silver maples from, because I was going to do, Ron wanted to do races, so I got a bunch, but then it just didn't seem feasible, and I didn't, so I wouldn't mind letting those go for some gold. Like, glad I didn't buy too many of those premium ones. I did get each one. Oh, I wanted to show this to Goomba. This is available if you want it. Oh, look at that, Patty. That one's got a salmon too. Uh-oh. I might have to do an auction. You two can have a bidding war. Goomba's going to like it because it has an eagle. Patty's going to like it because it has a salmon. It's a 1 ounce. That was underneath the Superman. Oh, I was looking at this. This is 1.2 grams, like world's smallest gold coin. Night, Sophie. Publica Lativia. Yeah, it didn't. It's like, I remember a month ago it was at 98. It didn't go down much. Silver maple leaf, what? That's a coin, that's not a maple. Talking about that one? That's a coin. I like tenths because it's really easy to price. You just move the decimal place. And like, if I had to get rid of like I could get a couple tenths instead of a quarter or a half, right? And then if I had to get rid of something, I only have to get rid of a little piece instead of a big piece, you know? So I like the tenths, especially since I don't pay too much premium if I'm buying for myself. My coin shop's pretty nice to me. I saw this thing. I don't know if someone wants that. Holds 20 Morgans in a presentation case. Whatever. Maybe Patty wants it. It has salmon. Who cares if you don't want it? Just bid against her to make her pay more. I bet you don't have this one. This one has a glass goose on it. It's 3-dimensional. Yeah, I didn't think you do ya? Yeah, you don't have that. Let's actually look that one up, find some pictures of it. Yeah, do you have that one with the glass goose sticking out? Do you? It looks even better in person instead of these stupid CGI pictures. Is there a video? No video. It's glass. Doesn't look like glass there. Bet you don't have that one, huh? Yeah, I told you. Smarty pants. Let's find some better pictures to make them more jealous. Does anybody have real pictures of the coin? Is everybody using the same CGI pictures? Anybody? It's so rare I can't even find a picture. That's why I took a picture when I saw it, but the lighting at coin shows suck. You don't get jelly, you get peanut butter? Well, hardy har har. Yeah, I don't see any good pictures of it. Everybody has the same CGI pictures. I don't even know what to look for. Yeah. I think it's that time. I deleted a lot of the pictures in my phone. Just like I don't need all these pictures of money in my phone. I'm not yawning, you're yawning. It's been 3 hours, 20 minutes playing long. We finished playing. 2 in the morning. I'm hungry. I've been sitting a long time. I want to turn some of these lights out. You prefer 1/4 ounces. I like tenths. It's the right size for me. Maybe one day I'll get something bigger. Who knows? But yeah, maybe the silver should go back up. The ratio should go back nice. We'll see what happens this week. Why are you calling Goomba a psychopath? Thank you everyone for hanging out. Oh my gosh. Their prices are so high, it's crazy. They want $240 for an ounce and spot is $115. That's crazy. Like, I don't know. I might be done buying glow-in-the-dark coins from the mint. Like, if the new one comes out and they want $300, like, I'm just, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But I do have a couple glow-in-the-darks to sell. I don't know if I'm going to do any more raffles. Because I raised the money that I needed for the printer and I got it. I have mixed feelings about doing those. Alright guys, if you want to send some stickers for my towers, that'd be cool. I'm gonna try and get this in here. Maybe that could be a different stream tomorrow, taking this thing apart. Trying to get that in there. Put like some extra battery power or something, add a USB port, make it rechargeable maybe. It's been fun. Good night, Lafferty. Good night, Goomba Gary. Good night, Terragonsu. Good night, Patty Ferguson. Good night, Greg Olson. Oh, I could have. The 1958s. They're not BU or AU, but I think at least one of them's kind of nice. One of them has like some nice caramel color. It looks like wood, which is pretty neat. I can't even remember what bin they're in. But I have 3 of them. I don't need 3. Sophie left. Good night, Jack left. I'm not yawning, you're yawning. I don't want to keep yawning. I'm not yawning, so I'm going to go to sleep. 9 for 9 left. Thank you everyone for the 22 likes. 5 people falling asleep with me. Night 710. Everyone left. So big love to all of you. It was fun. Been a while since we played with the Block as Employee of the Month and shot some blocks. It's fun. Try and do it again sooner than later. Good night, friends. Catch up with y'all again real soon. Ciao for now.